Hey man, it's been quite a long since we last had a conversation. Most probably, I have posted my last YouTube video almost 2 or 3 months ago, right? And the reason I stopped posting, see, I told you guys that I'll be posting, I'll start creating content on a regular basis. I was saying like one content a week, I guess, yeah. And I promised that I will do that, but then I stopped it. Why? uh, because I got lazy. But yeah, like whatever it is, at least I'm now again creating content and expect like from now on at least two content per month. I'll try to give you as much value as possible through my content, right? And so for today's video, right, my topic is simple. It's to tell you my journey to hit my first $1,000 per month and things that no one tells you. First, how did I hit my first $1,000 per month? So now the thing is, hitting $1,000 per month online is not a big deal if you have the skills. Let's say, in my case, I started with, see, in the beginning I had no one to guide. Because of that, I was like roaming around trying out different stuff and all. But then what I did basically is, I picked medium and writing in general, right? I picked writing as a skill. I get good at that craft by practicing it on medium. Then I used to write on LinkedIn also, and then I started on X. And in the meantime, like, I also had like a blog, lifestyle blog, a health blog, that I used to create content, like create blogs on that for like 8 months. Then I stopped doing it because I didn't see any growth or anything. Some of the posts did rank on Google, but not as much money I did make from that as I expected. So I stopped doing it, right? And eventually I went to X, right? And from that I got my first client. It took me, after I started on X, it took me 3 months to get my first $300 gig, and then it took me another 3 months to hit my first thousand. Once I hit that, it was like a rocket ship. Like, the start was slow, but then when it got speed, it like started going up. My bad. Yeah, it started going up, right? uh, yeah, as I told you, like it took me around 3 months of starting to hit $300 per month, and then almost 6 or 5 months, as I can remember, to hit my first $1,000 per month. Now, how did do it? And the simple answer is simply by using my personal brand. In 2025, if you have a skill, what you are lacking is the exposure, and a personal brand is all you need to get you that. Now, I'm not talking about to come in front of camera and talk like me and post that video on YouTube or IG or let's say TikTok if it's available in your country. So I'm not talking you to do that. If you are not comfortable with camera just like me, right, you can start on X or LinkedIn and create a personal brand there. I have a lot of friends who are making 10k 10k USD, right? Not INR. 10k USD per month just from doing personal branding services from X and LinkedIn only. They're not even cross posting on another platform. They are just on X or on LinkedIn, and they're making that much amount of money. So all you need to get that client, that first $1,000 is this, right? You have to build a personal brand to get the exposure to the world. Once you get that, start marketing your services. For example, I'm a ghostwriter, I'm a copywriter. So what I do, I post content around that. I talk about how I help my clients, my perspectives, my narratives, and how I generate the results that I've like brought up for my client, from my clients, or for my clients, right? So yeah, I mean, just by doing this, just by posting content, around the results and my services, this is how I get leads for my business, like the inbound leads. And then there is also doing outreach is also something that you can do, but I will recommend you to not doing that if you are, especially if you are a ghostwriter, or if you are someone who's like a content strategist or a personal branding expert, or even an email copywriter. What you have to do first is like try it out by yourself, build a personal brand, right? Get results for yourself first, maybe build a email list also, get results inside that. For example, I made $3,000 solely from my email list, which was like around 500 subscribers. So I just needed that to get that, to make that much money for myself. And same, my clients also did that. Like one of my clients hit $5,000, right, with just 260 subscribers inside their email list. She had around 2.6k, I guess, followers on X. So this is how much followers and subscribers she needed to make her first 5k per month, solely from her emails, right? And uh, and for her done with you service, she usually does a done for you service, but on the side by side, as a side project, I'll say, she also decided to pursue the done with you service, which I helped her with, right? So yeah, I mean, first build your personal brand, get results for yourself, especially if you're a personal branding expert, or if you want to pursue ghostwriting or email copywriting. Get results for yourself first and then do it for others. And that is basically how you get your first client. Like, it's super simple. All you have to do is build a skill, get exposure, promote your services, and get a client. Simple as that. And in the meantime also, you definitely have to get good at sales calls. Just start hopping on calls with people, and you will eventually get good at it. Like, maybe you can hop on a call with people who are, sales experts. You can ask for tips from them. So yeah, basically that is all you need to make your first $1,000. Now, the things that they don't show you, or they don't tell you, like usually what happens, if you go and scroll through YouTube, you'll see like, make $1,000 in next 28 days, make $1,000 in next 20 days, make $1,000 in next 7 days, all this crap. But I genuinely believe it takes a lot of time, unless you have a mentor on your above your head, like who's guiding you. It will take you a lot of time. In my case, it took me, I started like this online grind. I didn't want to pursue 9 to 5, like all the people, like IT jobs. So I started from 2019. I realized that this thing is not for me, so I started from 2019, came across or figured out writing can be monetized in 2021. And then since from 2021 to 2023, so it was like from 2019 I started exploring this online world. 2021 I came across writing, and then 2023 is when I decided to pursue writing as a full-time career. And then in 2023 April I started with X. In 3 months I got my first client. So it's almost 4 years that I spent to make my first dollar, and then 4.5 months, half shit, man, 4.5 years, yeah, 4.5 years to make my first $1,000 per month. That is how much time I needed to make my first $1,000. So this is something that the internet doesn't tell you. They only show you all the fake promises. But trust me, if you do not have a mentor, it will take a lot of time. You have to figure all the things out, and it will take a lot of time. Maybe not 4 years, maybe in just 2 years, maybe in just maybe in just 2 years, maybe in 1 year. But it will take you at least a year to make your first $1,000 if you do not have a mentor. But if you do, then it will take less time. For example, there was a client of mine, a student of mine, whom I helped hit $1,000, right, in just 3 weeks. He got his first 1.9k dollar client in just 3 weeks working with me. Then there is one client who got a $500 deal from a list of 100 and something email subscribers, right? So if you have a mentor, generating results like this is super easy. I have a lot of results. If you want to see them, just comment them like with results. I will send you over. And yeah, I mean, this is something that the internet doesn't tell you. You have to be patient, you have to constantly improve yourself, and then you have to keep looking up for opportunities to make money. That is something you have to do in order to make money as an online writer or in the online world. And if you want tips like this, I do share them inside my newsletter. I have it linked in the pinned comment or in the description below. You can go and check it out and subscribe. Right, you can subscribe and you will get all the sources inside your email list directly sent by me. So yeah, I guess that is it for this video. It's been a long time since I last posted. I hope you will be able to see me from now on, like on a regular basis. Minimum I'll be posting 2 times a month. I'll be trying to focus more on the quality of content rather than like posting for subscribers. That's no more my goal. I want to help you guys genuinely. So if you love this video, if you get something from this video, feel free to subscribe. I have a lot more of this coming in the future. And I guess that is it for this video. Leave a like, share, a comment about anything, or maybe if you have any question, share it in the comments. I will try to answer it. And yeah, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.